your selection, 1 or 2.
Welcome. The ride is beginning now. How many of you are there? More than one and less than 3. Got it. Is this the first time on the... Splendid. Glad you had the courage to play again. Player 1, may I have your name, please? Very good. Player 2, please enter your name now. Wonderful. Thanks. Just one brief reminder. Here are your buzzer keys. These little elevator jumps always end too soon. Oh well, see you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by the Five Finger Discount Office Supply Company. Let's face it, who pays for office supplies? And now, here he is, the hardest working guy in trivia, your host, Guy Towers.
How you doing? You know, I hear there's a full moon out tonight. Hey, just a word of caution, make sure the stapler function isn't on when you hop up on the copier, okay? Great, now let's go. Here's your pointies, gang. Now remember, you're out there for blood. Hit that S key and keep on hitting it. Ready? Well, time to stock up on some office supplies. Let's go, player 2. Buzz in and let's see how much cash we're playing for. And for your viewing pleasure, jamming in the office supply closet. Look out, here it comes. Considering the person who invented liquid paper, which tagline would you expect to see on the little black and white bottle? It helps stooges look smarter, so easy monkeys could use it. Correction fluid fit for a prince, or the best replacements for erasers. All yours, player 1. Mike Nesmith of the Monkees. Yeah, his mom invented whiteout. Yep, she also invented knit wool cap-off, but it was banned because it was discovered to have the opposite effect. Okay, nice, not too shabby. All right, the category on this one is office supplies in the carpal tunnel of love. Coming at you. If you drive through the carpal tunnel, how will you pay the toll? With numbness in the hand, with a sore shoulder, with lower back pain, or with an aching neck? Player 2. Symptoms of carpal tunnel syndrome include pain or numbness in the hand. Yeah, carpal tunnel syndrome may take its toll on you, but at least you'll still have your dignity. Then your change. Smack you. Hey, that'll work. All right, here's your category. My office supplies sexual frustration. Okay, it's time for a little psychoanalysis. Now relax, I'm not going to ask you about your mother. Just listen to this diagnosis and then type in your answer.
Subject suffers from feelings of mediocrity in work environment. Subject's necktie is evidence that he is unable to find a suitable outlet to alleviate sexual frustration.
What comic strip character's psychological profile is this? Player 1, it's all you. Type in your answer and hit return. Dilbert. He's got a constantly erect necktie and a mind-numbingly boring job. But I mean, come on. When you got a name like Dilbert, you gotta see stuff like that coming. Player 1, hit that buzzer and let's check out the cash for this one. Nice pick, player 1. Hey, player 2, Amscray. It's time for player 1 to go solo with a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat question is Kleenex versus facial tissue. Okay, I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a trademark or a generic term. You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. You got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And we're up. Xerox, trademark or generic? Dictaphone. Highlighter. Scotch. Liquid paper. Magic marker. Rolodex. 7 out of 7. Damn! Player 1, head of the pack. All right, let's keep going. All right, player 2. This one's called Nights That Go Beep. Okay, finger on your buzzer. This one's worth $34.95. If you worked in an office during medieval times and received a page, which of these would you be getting? A bitchin' guitarist, a helpful young boy, a book, or land from the king? Take it, player 2. A page is a young boy who becomes a servant to a knight with the purpose of being trained to become a knight.
May I groom thine horse, sir?
Nay, thou hast not completed the collating of yon documents.
Okay, player 2, hit your buzzer and show us how much cash we're playing. This baby's gonna be DKNY Blue. Here comes the questione. If DKNY releases a new fashion line called CMYK, what will be special about this season's trendy new look? You'll look like a player 1. CMYK stands for cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. It's a common computer color model which creates all colors out of these 4. Yep, next thing you know, gangs of cyan and magenta-clad urban youth will be vandalizing neighborhoods. And looking good doing it. Player 1, buzz in. How much? And your category is every time the phone rings, an angel gets his wings. Ready? Check out this note that was scrawled out on a phone message pad. While you were out, Bailey Building and Loan called regarding your plan to ruin them financially. Please return call before Christmas Eve. Whose secretary took this note? Mr. Blandings, Mr. Smith's, Mr. Scrooge's, or Mr. Potter's? Player 2, grab it! Old Man Potter's, the guy who almost sends George Bailey over the edge in It's a Wonderful Life. The bastard.
Yeah, Mr. Potter, this is George Bailey calling again. You know, I just wanted to say that no man is a failure who has friends. You know, I may not have the nicest house or the fanciest car, or say, is that job offer still good?
Player 2. Sauerkraut Schnitzengruben. No. For the love of... We're not doing another one of... Oh, it's a gibberish question. Gee, I get it. Okay, the gibberish category's gonna be... Quit staring at my feet. Hey, remember, the sooner you buzz in, the more cashish you'll snag. Okay, listen to this and tell me what kid's game it rhymes with. Sock gaper is hers. What do you got, player 1? Type in... Yeah, at least in my day we played rock, paper, scissors. Now it's probably concrete, email, cell phone. Blair. There you go. Nice job. And we've got Manila Wayfarers. Big bucks there, player 2. You know you need it. Come on, no whammies. Say that to avoid paying import prices, you decide to go directly to Manila to get Manila folders. What country will you be visiting? Thailand. Player 2. Manila is the capital of the Philippines. And if you can get a flight over there for like 30 cents, I'll bet you'll still save at least a dime. Let's go, player 2. Buzz in and let's see how much cash we're playing for. There you go. Nice. Okay, here's your category. What kind of necklace? And away we go. If you give your girlfriend a pink pearl necklace, what will she have around her... Hit it, player. Gotta answer it, player 2. What's the right answer? Went for 3. Let's see. Glue. Yuck. That would be kind of sticky. Player 1, it's player 1. Pink Pearl is a brand of rubber erasers. And we all know where that pink pearl necklace came from, don't we? That's right, out of the end of your pencil. Player 1, hit your button. And the category is... My computer smells like cow. All right, peel your eyes open and see if you can figure out this analogy question. Gateway is to 2000 as Bono is to Vox, John Cougar is to Mellencamp, Madonna is to 1987, or Sonny is to Cher. Take it, player 2. The computer company Gateway used to be called Gateway 2000, and Bono from U2 was originally called Bono Vox. Now, if U2 would just do an overblown, overpriced, and overindulgent tour featuring a giant set done in a Holstein motif, that would be cool. Player 2, hit. This one'll be... That's some pencil you got there. Ready? Let's pretend this. You're taking the SAT, and rather than using the required number 2 pencil, you insist on using a number 200B pencil. If you could acquire such a pencil, what would be the most likely result? You dent the desktop under your test booklet. Your test booklet would look like mud. Your test... Player 2. You gotta answer it, player 1. What's the right answer? And for the second choice, huh? Well, let's check it out. On pencils, the letter B used after a number indicates blackness. The higher the number before it, the softer the pencil. So a 200B would have the consistency of muddy diarrhea. Which is pretty much how I did on the math portion of the SAT. Ah, guess what, player 2? You're the one who's screwed. All right, buzz in, player 1. All right, get your pen in hand and get ready for this clue. Whose pen? Well, it's not my pen. My pen's right here. Isn't that right, pen? Hello, pen. Hello. Hello. Hello, guy. How are you? Good luck. Player 2, you bit it, and you bit it hard, my friend.
Johnson?
Yes, sir?
Get in here.
Is there a problem, sir?
Look, Johnson, I'm not gonna sit here and blow sunshine up your ass.
Oh, I will.
Who are you?
How the hell'd you get in here?
I'm the Sunshine Pixie. And I'm here to tell you that Sunshine Suppositories are the perfect pick-me-up when life has got you down. Here, try one.
What the? Oh. Oh.
See what I mean, Sunshine?
Johnson, put your pants back on.
Oh, calm down, Mr. Pouty Puss. Here.
Hey! Hey!
See? Sunshine Suppositories sweeten your disposition in a snap.
What was it that you wanted to see me about, boss?
Forget it. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Sunshine Suppositories. Spread your cheeks for a little sunshine today.